intention of conquering all the Yoruba land. And without Balogun Odenilo, they would have been ruling us the way they did in northern part of Nigeria. The Hausas were conquered. So when we now talk about Hausa Fulani, there's nothing like that. But because they were conquered by the Fulanis at that time, that's why the Fulani is now the Hema. Most of the places now you have Hema of Kano, you have Hema of Sokoto. They are Fulanis. They are Fulanis. They are not the original owner of the land. They tried it in Yoruba land, but our forefathers, Balogun Odenilo, suppressed the insurrection of the Fulani at the Battle of Osogbo in 1840.
But they captured the Ilorin in Yoruba land.
Yes, they captured it through deception. You see, they betrayed Afanja. Afanja trusted them because they projected themselves with their religion. And he allowed them. He accommodated these people. He accommodated them. Because he thought, well, maybe they will bring peace to the land. But they had ulterior motive. So, through his trust in the people of the Fulani extras, they betrayed him and he took the land from the Yorubas.
Did Afanja betray Yoruba land?
It may appear so. It may appear so, actually. Because of what transpired between Alaafin Oyo and Afanja. There was an issue between Alaafin of Oyo and Afanja himself. That can appear to, because Afanja declared independence from the Yorubas, trusting in the Fulanis when he declared independence from Alaafin, and that could amount to betrayal. He paid with his life for that betrayal.
He trusted Alimi.
He trusted Halime, totally. Halime put himself in his service. He became a priest to Afanja Halime himself. So Afanja did not make use of his own army anymore. There was alliance in Yoruba land, including the Gogon, the Onikoyi of Ikoyi. They all formed alliance to fight the enemy. But Afanja now relied on the soldiers of the Fulanis. So they betrayed him because they have their own motive. And Afanja was not careful. The betrayer, and Alaafin Aole put a curse on him, because he was the one that brought about the death of Alaafin Aole. And so because of that betrayal, he put a curse on him before he committed suicide. After Oyo was besieged, led by Afanja. So now, Aole now put a curse on Afanja before he died. And so that curse now came to pass when the Fulani betrayed him and killed him.
When you say curse,
yes,
does curses work?
Yes, curses are powerful in Yoruba land and everywhere in the world. This was a leader. This was the Alaafin himself. He was empowered by all the Yorubas as a descendant of Odua, the progenitor of the Yorubas. So he was the one that was sitting on the throne. That's Haole. And his cause was effective, very powerful. It was not ordinary cause. It was a spiritual cause.
And it affected Afanja.
It affected Afanja, and to some extent, all Yorubas.
Balogun Odenilo,
yes,
can also be said to be connected to the fight around that axis at that time.
Balogun Odenilo served under Afanja before, when he was in Ilorin, before he came to Ibadan. You know, Balogun Odenilo was born in Ilorin. So he was part of the Afanja army before he migrated to Ibadan. But he stayed in some places before he reached Ibadan, like Ulukana, like Iran. He stayed in those places. He helped them to fortify the place before he eventually came to Ibadan.
So his exposure to the Fulanis in Ilorin was what he needed at the time the Osogbo War started.
Exactly.
Right?
He fought with them. They were together under the Afanja army. So he knew their tactics. He knew how they fight. He has seen them fighting. And that helped him. He has studied them very well. He knew their the weapon they use, the way they fight, the formation of battles. So he knew them very well. He knew when to attack them. That's why he attacked them during the night.
Now, Odenilo reigned at the same time when Oluyole was reigning. Oluyole was the Bashan.
Oluyole was the Bashan. In other words, he was the head overall. Whereas Balogun Odenilo was the Balogun at that time, next to Oluyole.